And hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Train Sim 4. Today we're on the Somerset Railway that runs between Blue Anchor and Minehead. We are doing a steam service with Flying Scotsman from Wilton to Minehead using free rowing on the timetable services as well. As you can hear, we've got the diesels are all warming up in the engine in the engine sheds and sidings, and we're going to be taking Flying Scotsman down to Minehead. So let's go get us set up and ready. We've already got the coaches here. We've just got to take Scotsman out and get her onto the main line, back her up, get the people on board, and head off. So we're just going to put her into gear first to make sure the brakes are onto full normal, or put the loco brake on, take the main brakes off, and we'll just drive her out on the loco brake. We're going to have the AWS on. We're going to turn those off, but turn that on. And then we'll set the route out. Okay, so that should be us ready to go. Just gonna make sure that we're clear. Yep. Cool. Alright, off we go then. So we're going to go up beyond the next signal ahead, next one on the left with the next main signal. Make sure we're clear, and then we can stop. Cool. Alright, I'll set the path to reverse back in. So just wait for a sec to see if it clears. Won't clear, obviously, because the carriages are in the way. So we're just going to reverse the gear. I'm going to go all the way, I'll go part of the way, we don't need to put into full reverse. Right, there we go. Contact signal, get a clear path, up the whistle. And off we go. Class 37 should be out on service later in the day. Right, so we're just going to keep at 10 until we get past this junction, then we're going to bring the brakes on, just start slowing down. So I'll just have a nice gentle, that's the word I'm looking for, bump into the carriages. I don't want to do what Real Scotland's done recently and go a little bit too quick and smack them just a little too hard. So we use the shadows just to see, sort of judge how far we are. When we get close, we just want to stop, and then just a little bit of steam into the pistons. Just ease us back. Just a little more. And lovely. Right, we cleared the signal. Probably only just. Right, so we want to bring the main brakes onto full, so that when we hook up, they pressurise the coaches up. We're just going to quickly check as to what sort of brakes they use before I actually hook the lines up. So it's vacuum braked, they are vacuum braked, steam heated. So I'll turn the injectors on. Use the large injector for now. The steam heating on so that they've got some heat in there. And we can now couple up. Yep, we're on, cool. So we'll just load up for a minute. Right, so quick brake test. So we'll take the loco brake off. And the main brakes, and just make sure the correct stuff's working. Yep, right, it's all working. Emergency is working. Cool, right, everything's working, that's good, so we can set off. So, we'll set half. We'll go to down platforms. Can get the cursor over the track. There we go. Right, we're clear to go. Cool. So, we're gonna close all the doors with the whistle quick pep. Make sure we are in forward gear. I'm going to bring it to here because we don't really need the whole gear in. We've only got a small consist today. And then we make sure cylinder cocks are open. Yep. And set off. Right, so turn cylinder cocks off now, we don't need them open anymore. Should have blasted enough steam out. We're at 15 until we come past the signal up here. And the next station is... where's it? Dunsford Hole, I think it's called, but we're not stopping there. We're going to be stopping at Watchet next. Because the consist is quite short, we can just use the LICO brake for the time being when travelling, and then use the main brake when we actually want to stop. It's quite nice to finally have steam trains on in the service mode. Well, it's not an actual service, but still, it's quite good to sort of have the option now, because this is what this route's been lacking since it first came out all those years ago on Train Sim World 1. Was yeah, steam trains on the Somerset. Just get a quick screenshot here. Need to get something for the thumbnail. God mate, I do like this camera mode as well. Just check out my Instagram, I've got some pretty good photos already. I like using depth of field. You'll notice that with a lot of the screenshots I take, because it's pretty much just throwing the depth of field in and blurring a lot of stuff up. Okay, that should do. So we're now approaching Watchet. That's with the 10 miles an hour speed limit up ahead is 4. It's halfway down, not halfway down the stage, sorry, at the start of the platform. Going this way, we have 10 going over the level crossing. It's halfway at the platform when you're going the other way. start slowing down now. So there's the 10 ball. There's also a whistle board, so we need to set the whistle off. When we stop here, we're going to just stop for a couple of minutes. Just sort of simulate the, obviously, let people on and off. Right, so it's time to shut the doors up. Just got to double check the cinder cocks are open. They are good. We should always be stopped with the cinder cocks open. Quick whistle. Release the brakes and we're off. The next stop is Watchet. Gotta do another screenshot quickly. If I can, oh god, get out of the ground. It's always usually a way of slipping through the floor. Come on, let me out. Oh, you're joking. Ah, there we go. That's better. Right, get the depth filled as always. And Vignetti, whatever the hell that's called up. Saturation. Should we do this black, a little bit black and white? A lot of exposure. Brightness. Don't look too bad. She's a pretty train, pretty low car. Anyway, back to it. So this 25 coming up here, I usually don't go up to 25 until I've passed 20. And going this way it's 20 with a set of foot crossings. I'm not really too sure as to why it's 20. But even more curiously, coming the other way, it's 10, you've got to go 10 on for them. Not really sure as to why, but it's a thing, so I'm sure there's a reason for it. Could just be to do with safety, something like the bit when people are crossing, whether they've got a clear visual of you, of a train coming. It's a SW sign, short whistle. So yeah, crossings are coming up. This route was really aged well. It was like one of the first ones to come out. And by all standards, it's not the greatest on how the standards are now, but I still think it's a very good route. I'd love to see this with the Todd 4 lighting. I don't think we need this on anyway. No, fine with this on. Perfect amount of power on, just holding 25 pretty well. Maybe not, maybe just gone a little bit over there. Just bring the tail back just a tiny bit. So, here comes Watchet, so this is our next stop. So bring the power off, we'll roll up the hill, main brake onto initial. A bit of two, just so people know we're coming in. Brake off. And just bring her into a nice slow down. Make it nice and gentle. Nothing too rough. Don't want everyone getting thrown off their seats. And there we go. Right, open the doors. Brakes on to full. Right, just gonna bring the injectors off. Just because I'm gonna quickly step out. Because I've noticed that even after all these years playing this, there's still a collectible here that I haven't gotten. Apparently a lot more, but to be fair, you're kind of too busy driving the trains most of the time. Screenshot. Right, time to shut doors. Whistle. Bring the brake levers back. Large and small injector. And we can start heading off. Really doesn't need much to get going, does it? So our next station will be Blue Anchor. Control the back restart. It's not really the best time to be doing it when you're dropping. It's not kind of pretty much, yes, wasn't it? It's more or less downhill all the way to Blue Anchor from here now. There shouldn't really be any reason to bring the power back on. As you see in top right, it's set 10s and 15 mile an hour limit. That's Blue Anchor. So I'm not far now. So we just had AWS warning. This is I can't remember the name of the signal. It's basically like your single yellow warning you of a speed restriction and or a stop at signal. So we want to bring the speed down before we get to the next signal, which is a little way off still, but it's best just start slowing down beforehand just to make sure. Injectors on so we can have a bit more on control, get the brakes off quicker. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for the signal, just to see if we're clear. If not, I'm just going to check on the map, because I've done this before and it for some reason puts you through the opposite platform. Which is fine, you can add sort of waypoints and things. So we'll just do that if it's a bit screwy, but we'll just treat it as a standard red for the time being. And nope, good to me then, we're fine. So it's come down to 10. Nice. It says the server's waiting for us to come in so we can depart. Looks like class 47 in BR green. I was going to say BR blue for some reason. BR blue's a little bit more of a known colour scheme. I'm really sure BR green was actually on a lot of stuff other than the steam engines. Right, so I'll just bring some nice gentle stop. Come as far down the platform as we can. Nice. Right, so we'll be leaving here at well, 10:44. Right, so sure you know the drill by now. Doors close, whistle, brakes off. As soon as the clock's open, so on and so forth. Premature acceleration there. There we are. Okay, that was not for us. So yeah, the next station that we're stopping at is Dunster, which has interesting speed limit characteristics. You're approaching one end, from this end you're approaching at 10 miles an hour, it's fair enough. Then on the other side it's 5 miles an hour across a level crossing. Again, it's one of those things that I'm not really sure as to why they do it, but it's a thing and I'm sure there's a reason. So you can see on the right there, we've got the 10 and 5, not sure as to what 15's about, but apparently it's there. So that's where Dunster is between 10 and 5. A bit more power. We're heading on a little bit of an incline. So we've got the crossing mark coming up here, so we want to just bring the regulator off and throttle off, and yeah, just close to him for now. Oh, it is a regulator. Right, I was correct. Sorry, I started doubting myself there. Then we would just get a little bit closer, we'll bring the brakes on. Just start using the hill to help us slow down. Save wearing out the brake pads. So there's the limit sign. Just use a local brake to slow us down. It's a little bit too quick there, but not too bad. There's a whistle board here as well, so as we cross that we want to whistle. Just got to be careful to speed here. It's downhill, as you can see, into the station. So it will turn to 5 miles an hour before we stop, which is fine. We'll slow down for that now. And we'll just creep up to the end of the platform. Standing a little bit too close there, I'm pretty sure that they'd get yelled at for standing right there. Stick my foot out, stick my foot out and boot them there. Oh, like butter. That's right, so we'll be waiting here until 10:53. Alright, so we'll get the door shut because I said 53 and we're waiting too long now. So, brakes off. Longer whistle just because we're at the crossing. Head of steam. We're going too fast because it's 5 over here. There you go, right, clear back up to 25, so let's open up the throttle and go for it. So this is the last leg. The next stop is our final stop of Minehead, where we're going to disconnect from things and run up to the turntable, turn around, and that'll be the end of this. Okay, we'll turn around and then recouple onto the other end of the carriages, and then we'll finish. At least might as well finish the job. So that was the AWS. We are now approaching the entrance to Minehead, and the level crossing is protected by a signal, hence sort of this one is down the morning as the signal that the crossing is currently working against us. I remember this one. Apologies, this is the next signal, and then it's a signal for the crossing, sorry. I've driven this road for a little while, can't quite remember where everything is. But either way, there is a signal protecting the station and the crossing. So, yeah, we do have to be mindful of that anyway. So, powered off, we're going to bring everything down to 10 and come to the station. It looks like the signal's clearing us and feathering us to the left. I've just had a thought, I'm not 100% sure Scotsman's actually going to fit on the turntable. It's definitely going to be interesting. There are a couple of places that if you set a path into on this station, it crashes. So there is a chance it's going to crash. If it crashes, then obviously that's going to be the end of the video. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If it doesn't fit, we'll just finish it there. Run it round and bring it on nose first. Okay, so the yellow signal here, that is just your standard signal, that's basically the single yellow warning with the red. Flashing bluey whitey one, that one's clearing you over the crossing, and the bit at the top there, that is the feather, indicating that we are going left at this next junction. Just in case anyone was confused as to the colouring scheme on that one. To be fair, I didn't know what it meant for a little while. Hello, me from the future here. Just so you don't get thrown out of left field, this is we're gonna finish the video when we stop at the platform. Yeah, things went a bit wrong. It went a little bit weird. Yeah. It's all kind of screwed up a little bit. Some service trains came in, ruined everything. The train decided to glitch out a little bit. And then the game crashed. So yeah, once you get to the end of the platform, that's it. Yeah, right, back to it. So we're now pulling into Minehead on the down platforms. So what we'll do is we'll push forwards and then come up to about here, and then we'll come down. The turntable's occupied, okay. Well, I guess we're not going on turntable then, we're just going to bring her back out the station and then bring her back in on the other side of the carriages. that plan's already gone out the window. Unless I'll just delete that one. Nah, we'll leave it. Just imagine that this is the way it's supposed to work. I mean, trains do run tender first on this line. I mean, the maximum speed for the oh, there's a one-on-one. That's heading out to Blue Anchor. Bloody hell. Bishop's Lydiard? I don't know if that's how you say it or not. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I know locomotives run tender first on this line anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, the maximum speed for tender first for Scotsman's 45 miles an hour, so... Anyway, so we're going to stop here. We'll get the doors open. We'll start the uncoupling stuff. So, ejector's closed, we'll close that, we'll bring the brakes on. Service, logo brakes on. So the pot's not open, I'll have that closed, open that, open the door. Actually, we'll go down the other end. This way. So I want to put the lamp on. Okay, so that should be disconnected now. So in a moment I'll shut the doors and we'll pull forward and just make sure that everything is disconnected. Just going to quickly make sure that all this is set up. Hiya, me again. Yes, this is going to be the end of the video here, so bit of a weird spot to end it on, but yeah, unfortunately after this is where it all started going really tits up. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more less problematic. Right, see ya.